trying to beat the damn event, running into running into a goddamn scripter. He's exploding himself. He's doing everything he can. And I am a creeper because of him. I don't want to be a creeper. I am not that type of YouTuber. Hopefully not in the future. It took me days, but I finally got the damn unit, as you can see down here. I don't even think I beat it correctly. My game was bugged. Sorry, while I'm editing this, I went back and realized that I haven't explained what went wrong with the event. So usually in the event, pretend there's a little bar here. It's meant to show a fireplace, like how it was in the last event, where there's a fire meter slowly ticking down, and you're supposed to collect sticks or chop down trees to keep it going. And if you keep that fire going, the slower the enemies will go. But that wasn't there. That wasn't there for us. So we had the royalty and pleasure to just place away. I placed in the back, the others placed in the front, and eventually we all merged to the back because it got so tough. But that's what happened when I mean by bugged. So it was less challenging. I don't know if it was a black ice event I did. Well, it was clearly not, because if I go to here, that isn't claimable. So, or maybe it's because I didn't have the unit. I don't know. All I know is that I finally got the unit and I couldn't be happier. So let's start with the showcase, shall we? Okay. How does this work again? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, as we can see, it's doing nothing for now. Ooh, hidden detection at level 2. But its placement cost is 1200. That's its stats for now. Here, we'll remove that. Fire rate, chill damage, 2. It's supposed to be slowing and then freezing the units. I don't know why it's not doing that, but it is supposed to slow and eventually stop the enemy completely and do extra damage, I believe. See right here, right here. It eventually slows them and then it freezes them completely. So I think he's just another support unit, which is very, very good. And I don't know what else to say about it for now. Right here, there is a mode thing. I'm assuming it'll just get an ability bar right here. But that cannon rate, fire rate 2. So I'm assuming this is the main damage. If you want fast and the cannon does more damage. There's a lot to learn about it, a lot to learn. I've spent playing this event for so long when trying to get this unit that I almost grinded out the entire section of the event shop. I got skins, I got titles, well not titles, I got boxes, and I checked my inventory after not playing for literal months, and I realized how rich I am on boxes, some of which I don't even remember getting, and how I got them, which is really weird, really weird to me, because I don't remember any of it. In my opinion, I like them better than Survivor here. We'll test out the limit on how many you can place them after I get my money rolling. But so far, I like how he can slow. Right now, this one does more damage, I think. I don't know for sure yet. I have to run statistics. Okay, here's the switch modes. That's its final cost. So it'll bring around like $30,000 in total cost. So that's its fast fire mode. What if we switch modes? Alright, so it swapped hands. Let's see him test it out. Damn. Oh, so that's the one it's been using on the it's got splash damage, that's nice. Chill damage, does it freeze? That's the real question. I assume it does, but I can't tell because I'm quite literally demolishing them. In the event, it spawns these guys in, and it has them using this cannon for fire rate and damage. Cannon damage will go up to 120. I really like that. Chill damage 300, and then the other fire rate, the fast one, goes to 0.4. 20 and then chill damage that. Cannon splash radius. I think I like the cannon more. It definitely does way more damage than Survivor. But cost-wise, Survivor is better for early. This guy's better for mid to late game. If that makes sense. Because sometimes the faster the enemy, I'm not faster than enemy. What am I going on about? What am I going on about? Hold on. Alright, this is him maxed. So what I could figure out is that I guess weaker the enemy, the less of a chance it has to actually freeze. Maybe the cannon doesn't freeze. Maybe you need a freezer first. And then it'll do his damage. Yeah, you need a freezer first. You need to have one on the basic mode and then the cannon mode if you want to do a combined damage. That's pretty cool though. I kind of like that. Let's see how many we can place. Limit of 5. So that is definitely less than the Survivor because Survivor has no place limit. I so far really like it. I don't know if it was worth all my time wasted trying to get it, but I feel happy. I feel like a good strategy for these guys would be have like, why am I not moving? One character here being the freezer, why am I pointing at my screen? And then one character back here also being a freezer, and then have like 3 in the middle doing the cannon damage. Right now I don't have it set up that way, just quite literally the opposite. Here, I'll set it up for you in a second here. We'll have them switch, and then we'll have that one stay the same, and then these guys upgraded in the middle to have their cannon damage. We'll come back to the... Like, this would be a good example of what I'm talking about. What is this guy on? Like, the cannon's here. This guy is kind of in the back, so he's going to be the main... He's going to be a freezer like this one. And these 3 here are going to be the cannon damage. That makes sense to you guys, right? Like, here's it in an example. It's not freezing the boss because, well, it's a boss. I don't think the bosses can get stunned. I don't remember. I haven't played in ages. Like, here's it in play. Is it doing what I think it's... Is it working the way I want it to? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know, but it is working. Somewhat. I'd have to play with this more in order to figure it out. Like since it's a boss, the strategy won't work, but it's nice to see it just in general. They'll obviously clear out this one. You know, let's switch out the mode so that we can see what it's like for that one. So that's the cannon one max. Sorry, I'm in the way. It's going to town. They easily clear that, even though they're not all maxed, as you can see. But anyways, if you liked this video, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, or commenting. It's all free. All it takes is a few seconds of your time. But it supports me in order for me to keep doing this. Event bugs? What? Oh, I guess you get free of skull coins from just doing another stuff. Anyway, I'll come back to this when it updates again, or if I have a challenge idea for it. But until then, this will be like a final video. Not a final video, but a video of it after a while.